Vladimir. So I would assume they want to match the Rise with the... They want to match the Vladimir with the Rise and the Ornn into the Akali. So we might get one of these matching wars where Perkz and Wunder and Cabochard and Skins is running around the map trying to get the proper matchups.
So like we don't even know coming out of Champ Select, even though like Wunder might be on the Vladimir and Perkz would be on the Akali, like inside of the game you still have the ability to sort of run around between those two lanes.
It's kind of clear for me that both teams want to mismatch the matchups. They want their own matchups. So both teams are going to make the most so they can get this.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about this Tark pick? Because I actually think it's really cool here. It's one of the ones we didn't touch on a whole lot, but like a lot of Vitality's engaged, like the Ornn and everything is super telegraphed. So you see that come in, you can immediately drop that Taric R, and then Vitality have to like wait down, and then they can't combo the CC with that MF ult.
Yeah, Taric is a champion that Korea prioritizes really heavily because it's just so strong for teamfights. The stuns, the heals, the shields, it just gives so much room for your carries to play their game. And it kind of makes it hard for
against a ranged matchup.
Yes.
Right? Now, what I wonder is, at level 6, can he switch to Ignite and bring Lee Sin up there to go for kill pressure?
Absolutely. This is the big window for Ornn to make a play. With Ignite against the Vladimir, if he gets like, if you chunk him to like 70% or 80% even and forces the pool, then the Vlad can't walk up because he'll just die straight up.
Yeah, and that's not super hard to do in lane because like you can see how Wunder's posturing right here whenever he gets the blood rush. Like he will step past the mid lane because you remember the Sona Taric days of old.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you had to play through that. Sorry about that.
I mean, it was nice as a top laner if you play like Hecarim where you boom into the back line with the Taric ult and the stun.
Yeah,
he can move and help them. But they're just gonna take the fight free because they feel confident.
Oh yeah, Jackdaw is so low. It's really hard to make this work.
Jumps onto Mickey, the Ignite goes down. Jackdaw's able to dodge back, and with Jankos here, the Dazzle connects on 2. Trade continuing in as Jankos gets the knock and sinks in the bangs. Jackdaw oversteps, comes next on the menu as Skeen flashes away.
It's just an absolute disaster for the Vitality bot lane here. The wave's in a horrible spot for them. They have no summoners, and the wave and the jungler is died as well. They need to go back to top side.
Yeah, like even if that play, there's the play you were talking about right there. Wunder using the phase rush to get on out as Perkz will jump away.
And that's Flash from Akali, not the death. He's gonna lose 2 waves now, so it's quite nice for his Rise. Actually, he's gonna use the having a rough game. He obviously got counterpicked, and the early game was not going optimally. But now we see a fight in mid lane, 2v2.
The Skeens jump forward.
It's a good bait on the Vex W.
Yeah.
Perkz hit the E, he has ult, he's gonna go in. Or not.
Great. He went in, then he went away.
Yeah.
And they just get out with winner. And how do you expect it to play out?
I think G.
We might wait a second.
We might wait a
second.
And how does this dive go horribly wrong?
Here we go. They're going in. Tamico comes down. They can't kill Caps before the Shadow comes out. Counter teleport from Vitality. Jackdaw almost low with the Dawning Shadow with Cabochard. Can't land it. Wunder's here now. The dive goes terribly wrong.
I give my salute for Vitality for going for it. It was a valiant effort, but
Perkz still wants to go in.
They're just chasing. Wunder.
I see 1, do I see 2, do I see 2?
You do see 2? You do? Comp goes down. It could be 3. No, Perkz go for it. Can't quite get it.
I mean, well, it looks like G2 is in a quite comfortable position. I think they're heavily outscaling, and they have a really strong lead now, so I would assume G2 will be able to clean this out, end this game out cleanly.
And is there anything you want to say to your fans at home before you leave?
I'm really sorry for our performance today. We obviously disappointed a lot of people, and we'll come back next week stronger, I promise.
Like, they threw literally everything at him, and it just wasn't going to work.
Perkz caught out a little bit as he tried to jump back, but Vitality are here, ready for their first kill of the game. Cap's going to try to trade back because Wunder's on his way down from the top side. The Dazzle lands onto Seiken. He's caught out with the last embrace, and now he will be next on the menu. In fact, it's Comp first, Seiken second, Skeens jumped in, and they will get a kill on Mickey, but you have to feel Skeens is next up, as that's a...
Wayne give everything up.
Jackdaw now didn't realize that he could be caught out this easily, able to dodge away. The Call of the Forge God is used, but can't quite hit onto...
Out necessarily needing your ultimates. A Rek'Sai falls into that, and Akali falls into that as well.
Perkz knocked back, the chase is on as the Realm Walk comes out, but Skeens dead before he can even get in it. It was Skeens who made the play, but it was Jankos
to fight this. Like, look at the positioning from Jackdaw here, right? They pushed out this bot side wave. Jackdaw wants to find a flank. He has the flash. It's pretty much now or never for Vitality, because if they die, that also means they give over the Baron to G2.
Yeah, they're also giving up all mid-prio to Wunder, who's just pushing it in. G2 don't even really need to fight this if they don't want to, but when have G2 ever backed down from a Barney? Whenever G2 ever stopped in their tracks to think about their decision? Jackdaw's knocked up immediately! Skeens gets chased out by Perkz, and here comes the TP from Wunder. Realm Walk will get 3 members of Vitality out, but the other 2 die, and the Mountain Dragon goes to G2.
Yeah, G2 could just run to Baron right now if they wanted to. So they have a lethality Senna support-ish fasting build, so I hear you there, Medic. Not going to be the fastest bet, but they are pretty quick at taking it down.
And yeah, pretty quick at taking kills. Perkz going to dive underneath the inhibitor tower as Jankos goes in with the Void Rush. That was a pretty fancy feat there from Perkz. Jankos almost falls. Cap's going low as well, and Caps will be shut down. Cabochard on the chase as he looks to see if he can dodge between Perkz and Mickey. He managed that pretty successfully. Perkz jumping.
Oh my! That is disgusting.
Oh, that's 200 years worth of damage right there. Perks gets the double at the end. 5-1 and 2 on the Akali now, and he's not done. Jumps all the way back with the Shuriken clip. And this will be the second inhibitor tower going down at 20
This
minutes.
may
53
be the
seconds.
game. Look, they have double big super minions coming through the bottom lane as well.
End of the fight. That's a joke. That was a joke.
All right, Vitality, they're trying to do it again. Go for the flank, go for the fight.
Here we go. Perks isn't here. Perks doesn't have teleport. Here we go.
Oh, baby!
Jackal jumps in straight away, but the Cosmic Radiance comes down. However, Wonder's already fallen now. Mickey's caught out of place, rooted up with the Rune Prison. Call of the Forge God doesn't connect. Caps with the huge
Here's
amount
Perks,
of
though.
damage, but here comes Perks. Comp, you're the target. You're the idea, and Caps will take him out. Now, Perks could die. Got the perfect execution. Decides against chasing any further. Kabatok getting chased out by Yankos. Caps already at 100 stacks. It's just going to rain hell on them from range. Seiken dodges out from the last embrace with a flash. And now this should be it. The single Nexus Tower is down below half health. And G2 in 23 minutes are looking to end Vitality's day and end the week of the LEC.
But first, they're going to wait for the minions. Wonder no TV to get into the base, but they're finally going to jump on forward here.
The Dazzle lands. Kavachar tries to go in, gets a 4-man knocker, but Vitality just don't have the damage to answer. Yankos goes on a rampage. Perks trying to do what he can against Seiken as Seiken puts down the spell fluxes, and that is Yankos dead as well. And here comes the Realm Warp. Vitality are chasing in. The Dazzle hits 2, but Mickey can't find all 4, so he goes down. And now Caps
Live to fight another day. But will Seiken? That's the question. Now, will Wonder actually getting taken down so low?
healing coming out though. Yet to see that Morello Nomicon finished on Seiken. Damage coming back. There's the Seraphs. Wonder's chasing Seiken down, but Caps is going to fall. Wonder survives and now could quite easily win this 2v1. Skeens just like, please get the hell away from me.
Oh, no.
Here comes Perks. Skeens, you don't have a kick to get Perks away. And Perks will happily accept his... Oh!
That was instant death.
Shuriken. I mean, it could still be instant death. Jackal goes in. There's the charm. Perks overextended, looking for the kills. Call of the Portugal's going to come down. Wonder uses the Sanguine Pool to get away from it. And we'll just walk away with that phase rush. Keeping his hands warm.
He just got practice tool open another tab. He's like, all right, let's work on some mechanics.
Play some Uso. Is it Uso?
Osu.
Osu, that's the one.
Oh my.
I don't play it, do I?
Obviously. Oh man. Well, in the downtime, I have to say, let's go on a bit of a side tangent because
Any cuties in Twitch chat out there? Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was strange.
You're the
Strange turn of events.
Asking him to say weird, chap.
That's not strange, that's normal. Anyways, G2 back inside the base. Can already tell what they're going to be typing right now, but G2 looking for the end right here.
Yeah, Wonder goes in. There's the Sanguine Pool already hitting forward. The Dawning Shadow coming out and really hasn't done too much damage yet, but here comes the chase. Call of the Forge God has been called, but Seiken able to get away. The kick back will get Yankos down as well, but Perks is just going to open up. Caps doing the damage from long range here as well. And the inhibitors have respawned.
And they can't end the game.
Can't focus the Nexus. But in the end, they will.
Here we go.
Here goes Jackal. The bullet time comes out and Caps is already dead. Wonder now on the back line. The Dazzle's going to come out and Jackal should fall. Comp will go down as well. Mickey fighting against Skeens, but it's only Skeens and Cabashard left alive. Cabo chased out by the rest of G2. Perks flash forward. Couldn't quite get Skeens, but now with the inhibitors down, G2 will start attacking that Nexus. And Vitality can do nothing about it. Cabashard has accepted his fate. Dazzled up. The TP cancelled. And G2 want a little bit of icing on this cake they have made. Trying to get that final kill. Can't quite get
Wait, they can respawn. Geez, they can actually kill them all.
No, Perk's going to order it. They sit atop the table with Fnatic and Origin.
Wow. G2 took about 10 minutes longer than I think they may have needed to in that game, but for G2, a win is a win, and they had fun, just like Grabs wanted them to. That's what really matters.
That's what really matters. By our powers combined, we make Captain G2. The team that has fun. They've got hearts, they've got earth, wind, air, fire.
They've got perks, caps.
By his powers combined.
I guess.
And Vitality, of course, it was not a game that they expected to win. I do want to say, Jack Troll, on his reintroduction to the team, did have some good engagements. Some moments on the recovery.
He really tried, right? Like, Vitality were just trying to throw themselves towards you.